Okay, so where to begin? Titans season 3. There's a lot to say, so I guess I'll just start with. This is spoilers, by the way, big spoilers. I guess I'll just start with what I liked. All right, so I will just preface this by saying that my favorite characters on Titans, as of season 3, my favorite characters on Titans are, it's in no particular order, Jason, Todd, Blackfire, and Superboy, and Crypto. They're my favorite. They're the ones that I, like, if something happened to them, like, other people can, like, whatever happens to them, like, but them, like, if something happens to them, whatever. And I do really like Dick Grayson, even though he's just, like, I want him to be better. And towards the end of this season, he looked like that's where he's going. So he's probably going to become, if he carries on in that way, then he'll be one of my favorites in season 4. But yeah, definitely Jason, Todd, Blackfire, and Superboy, because I find them the most relatable. So what I find with those three, that those three have in common, and that's a beat that I think the show missed. And again, when I said, like, before, that I believe that, like, Titans is like a McDonald's show. It's a Big Mac and fries show. It's not a The Keg show. It's not a steak and a fancy potato kind of show. So I'm not surprised that they missed these beats. But it would have been nice if they caught the beats of Blackfire and Jason, Todd, and Superboy, and if they could have had a moment between, like, the three of them, like, kind of commiserating or whatever, because I feel very strongly that of all the characters, those three have been the most put upon. They've been the most used, the most manipulated, like, Superboy, Connor was literally created, like, half Lex, half Superman, to be this machine so they could, like, they ended up trying to sell him to the highest bidder in the end of season 2. And the thing that the Titans are constantly doing is just the Titans have next to no humanity, and I feel like Superboy, Blackfire, and Jason Todd have more humanity than any of the other Titans, which I think is really unfortunate, but I feel like that's the case. Because when Superboy was kind of attacking them and stuff like that, and they're like, why are you doing this, and blah, 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 it's like, it's clear that he's brainwashed, you dumb fucks. Isn't that obvious? Like, how are you not able to put that together? But I feel like, and especially Blackfire, even before I knew what her story was, I looked at her and I thought immediately, that's Nebula. That's Nebula. This is Gamora and Nebula all over again. Because it's literally what happens when you take one child and you pit that child against the other. And you give one child everything and you give the other child nothing. And then we see a similar story when it comes to Jason Todd and Dick Grayson. And Dick Grayson's this golden child and Jason Todd's just like this, you're a replacement Dick. And blah, blah. And see how the way the Batman tries to just immediately replace him after he dies. And it tells the same story. And the same thing with, like, like Superboy, where he's just like, they're just these, like, little kind of pawns in this chess game for, like, whoever wants to play with them. And the Titans are so stupid they don't even realize that. And it's like,